Hi, Jessie Nebulous here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're checking out the pilot to The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. You may possibly be wondering why we're checking this out instead of Xena, which is what actually won the poll, but much like Lucifer, right now I can't get access to it to even watch it. But I already had access to Sabrina from back when I was considering reacting to it several months ago, so we're going to go ahead and check it out and see what's up with it. Now, it may or may not become a series that we follow up on, and it's entirely dependent on whether there's interest from you guys and how I feel about the show. So those factors will determine if we continue with the series. But I am very excited to check it out. I know very little about it. What I do know is that it's based, of course, on the character Sabrina, which was originally a comic book. I know back in the 60s maybe? 60s or 70s. And then of course they adapted it to the TV show that they had back in the 2000s, I think it was, with Melissa Joan Hart, which I did watch a couple times. It wasn't something that I paid a whole lot of attention to, but I did watch enough of it to have a basic idea of the character and everything and the basic premise. Now I do know that this adaptation has a darker tone. I do know that. I do believe I saw the trailer for it when it first came out, so it's been a number of years. But I do remember it looking far more dark, and I was actually very intrigued by it. So I'm very excited to check it out. And also because it has Miranda Otto in it, and she is fabulous. She was, of course, Eowyn in Lord of the Rings, and I can't even remember what else I've seen her in, if I've seen her in anything else. But that, of course, is where I know her, and where probably most people know her from. And I don't think I know any of the other actors, and if I do, I'm not aware they're in it. Though I think maybe one of the actors from Shaun of the Dead might be in this. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she played Diane in that. So I do think I'll recognize her if it's the same actress I'm thinking of. But I don't know her name. But I liked her in that, so I'm curious to see what else. I have never seen the main actress in anything, the one playing Sabrina, so I don't know anything about her. And I don't know how close she's going to be. I don't know if it has the same characters, if it's going to have the boyfriend whose name I don't even remember, who's basically a muggle, a non-witch folk. Sorry if you're not a Harry Potter fan. Why aren't you a Harry Potter fan? You should be. So let's just get into it. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know with a like or a comment, because that is going to be the only way that I determine whether or not I'm going to follow up with it. Is if you guys want to see more, and of course if I like the show. But I imagine I will, just based on the little bit I saw in the trailer. I remember it looked really good, and I've heard good things. But yeah, a like or a comment will really go a long way if you're interested in seeing more. And of course you can subscribe if you want more of this or any of the other nonsense I do. You can also check out the Patreon where you can get the full reaction, or you can check out the channel membership plan where you can get early access to videos that are edited for YouTube. Alright, let's check out Sabrina. The Chilling Adventures of. Ooh, I like the logo. They made it look like a graphic novel. Michelle Gomez? I didn't realize she was in this. She's in, Doctor Who. She's wonderful on Doctor Who. Plus, I've seen some of her stand-up, and she's a very, very funny lady. Very, very funny. So, wow, I'm excited. I didn't remember. If I ever knew that she was in this, I didn't recall. Okay, yeah. It definitely has a darker tone. Compared to the TV show, obviously, much darker already. Just by the sequence, the title sequence.
There lived a girl who is half witch, half mortal. My name is Sabrina Spellman. And that girl is me.
So everybody else is, jumping, and she's just grinning.
Oh, excuse me. Sabrina.
Hey!
Well, hi.
There she is.
Do you want to join us?
I have papers to grade, but thank you.
That's very
Thank you.
sweet.
See you in class, guys.
Oh. Sabrina seems very sweet.
Trouble on the way.
Oh, I don't like the idea of anything bad happening to her. Well, she's in the title credits pretty early. I imagine she's not going to be a victim immediately. And then we lose her. I would be very disappointed. It looked like a ghost kind of deal. Oh.
Oh my god.
You poor creature.
Really hope nothing happens to her, because she seems nice.
Oh,
Aw.
that's the best.
They seem kind of cute. The whole group of kids. Oh, I like the house. Oh, they seem sweet.
Gotcha.
But in the opening, scene where she was narrating, didn't it say she had to choose between the worlds? Does that mean she has to choose whether to be a witch or a human entirely? Does that mean she can't be with him if she chooses to be a witch? That would be really sad. I like this house. Young love.
Won't you tell me your name? Or what happened?
Her accent's not bad at all.
Did someone attack you?
Because I think she's Scottish, if I remember correctly.
13 witches were hung in the forest. Do you know, Sabrina?
No.
But I knew her bastard of a father who broke sacred witch law when he married a mortal sow.
Uh-oh. No! I don't want Michelle Gomez to let go. Aw, man. Definitely much darker tone. But gosh, I liked her. What you doing there, lady?
Creo. Facci.
Oh.
I shall deliver Sabrina unto you.
Well, that's not good for Sabrina, but it's good that we get to keep Michelle Gomez. Sounds like she might be our antagonist. So she was born on Halloween, it looks like. That's like an old school photo looking thing. I wonder what time period this is intended to be then. Oh, my. I was gonna say maybe she could heal it, but it doesn't look like that's part of the plan.
Absent omen.
Of this year, yeah. I guess they don't want us to know what year it is. Maybe it's intentionally ambiguous.
Morning, aunties. Ambrose.
Morning, darling. How did you sleep?
Is this...
Tempestuously, by the sounds of
Yes!
it. I remember the week before my dark baptism.
I love that she's a cigarette holder.
Feet under your pillow tonight. You sleep like the dead.
Yeah, she's from Shaun of the Dead. This is actually a cigarette holder.
What about your baptismal name?
Edwina Diana. Edwina, which is almost Edward, to honor my father, and Diana, to honor my mother.
Oh.
To be closer to them.
They would be so proud of the young woman you've become.
Correction, Hilda. They'd be so proud of the young witch she is becoming.
Starting to pick up some of the dynamic in the relationships just from that conversation. But yeah, I really like the lore they're setting up. It sounds really interesting.
Penny dreadful for your thoughts, cousin?
And he's super cute, by the way.
It's alright to be a little nervous. Going into the woods, signing your name in the Dark Lord's book. Even I had butterflies.
Oh.
What have you told your mortal friends?
You haven't told him, have you?
Cousin. You have told them something, I hope.
Not yet.
Rose, you were born a full witch. You didn't have to say goodbye to half your life. Your friends, your boyfriend.
True.
And I want all those things. I do. It's just...
What she has to say goodbye to?
The last 75 years, Sabrina.
Oh, you look good.
I am continuously missing everything.
Do you have any friends? That's gotta be lonely. That kind of isolation for 75 years. I mean, he's got the family, but that sounds tough. I wonder why he's under house arrest. He must have broken some kind of witch law.
A summoning spell, Sabrina.
Prudence, Dorcas, Agatha.
Well,
Dorcas?
and are we
Dorcas?
to assume that we don't want half-breeds at the academy?
And who exactly are you calling a half-breed?
Stay with your own kind.
What did you say?
Ugh.
I'm not gonna be baited or bullied by you. Not in
Yeah.
the woods, and not at the academy. Stubborn mutt.
Good girl, Sabrina.
Destrucciones.
Magical bullying. Jeez.
A curse. You're cursing me.
What a bunch of jerks. So they cursed her with a nosebleed.
Suck you bitches.
Yeah. I imagine there might be more to the curse than just a bloody nose, but...
Susie? What's going on? What happened?
They pulled up my shirt.
What? Who did?
What did they do? Pulled up her shirt?
To see if she was really a boy or a girl under there. But Susie doesn't feel safe here.
Suggest to Miss Putnam that she find another school.
Ugh. Love that actor, but character? No. I mean, that's assault. That was assault. She was assaulted, and that principal didn't give a shit.
Not at all.
Well, she looks glamorous when she's possessed or whatever she is.
And Principal Hawthorne is the most misogynist of all.
Sounds like it.
Women should be in charge of everything. He's scared of spiders, you know. Absolutely terrified of them.
Planting the seeds in Sabrina's mind, are we? Yep. Get him.
And has sent us to see that his will be done.
Wonder what his will turn out to be. I assume the Dark Lord wants her to be a witch.
A young man has just been stabbed.
Praise Satan. The timing couldn't be more perfect.
Zelda seems a bit callous.
So we had to adopt Connor.
Oh.
Only that it's important to my aunts and to me.
Sounds like more to your aunts.
It's more about what comes after.
Oh, is she telling him?
Sounds ominous.
I'm moving Harvey. I'm leaving Baxter High and going to a boarding school.
Are you being serious? Sabrina, this is all feeling kind of shady.
A little bit.
It's almost like
What?
Oh, he thinks that she just wants to break up.
hiding something from me, which you don't ever have to do.
Is she gonna tell him the truth?
There's nothing we can't handle as long as we're being honest with each other.
He seems so sweet.
The ceremony's called a dark baptism. It's kind of like when we went to Shoshana Feldman's bat mitzvah or Guadalupe Lopez's quinceañera.
Kind of, yeah.
Leaving my girlhood behind.
That's a reasonable way of kind of explaining it, I think.
So that the coven could keep living in Greendale, privately, undisturbed, through the centuries. So that we could.
We?
There's so many delicious things about being a witch. But the one really bad thing is saying goodbye to you.
Oh, this is making me tear up a little bit.
You don't want to be with me because I said I love you?
Oh, sweetie.
I know it's a lot to take in.
That you're a witch? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, understandably. Just give him some time to process.
Bless your mind and bless your heart. Love these people. That's to
Wait.
Oh, she's... I think she just cast a spell, huh? To make him forget. How much did he forget?
Sabrina, what? Where are we?
We were walking home and decided to try a different path. Then we got lost for a minute. But now we're okay.
Oh. I wish she'd given him time to process. Maybe he would have... It would have been okay. That was sad. Clearly, it made me tear up a little bit.
Hey.
Her acting was really impressive.
This whole situation, it's
cruel.
It's impossible.
It's cruel that she has to pick.
I don't want to say bye to him or my friends.
I like her friends a lot.
But one thing you can do is help me with a spell later to deal with my principal.
Yes.
To protect Susie and all the girls.
Yeah, because that was assault.
And what time will we be spellcasting?
I like him.
Midnight-ish?
The witching hour?
Thought the witching hour was 3. Well, maybe that's the satanic hour. But it does sound like... I mean, they keep talking about the Dark Lord or the Dark... whatever.
Oh, Aunt Hilda, the Weird Sisters are horrible.
You're the daughter of a high priest. Who are they?
The Weird Sisters, apparently.
Break an egg, please, miss. Oh.
Oh.
That is a blood curse. Your health, your will, and your sanity. So, oregano, salt water. All right, off you go.
She's cute. What was her name? Because she's Zelda, right? I forget her name. But she's very cute.
They were almost implying that it wasn't an accident.
Well, that's just poppycock. When their plane went down, tragically. Now get upstairs and into a bath, like your Aunt Hilda says.
Hilda, there we go. I'm guessing it wasn't an accident. Oh, I miss baths. That's a cool tub. I'm disabled, so I can't really get in and out of a tub by myself, so I have to shower. I haven't had a bath in probably 15 years. Well, this is creepy and weird. Oh.
Dad?
Twins? Did she have a sister or something? Weird. I don't know how to interpret that. Did she have a sibling or something? Curious. This house is so cool.
Are you sure you don't want to kill him? Because we could do that.
No, I just need him to take a day or two off from school.
Right.
I don't know how that would be helpful. Because he could just dissolve the club when he gets back. Unless it causes proper personality changes. Yeah, even like the TV is super old school. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not terrified of spiders, but I don't like them.
Oh!
I think I'd be screaming even more. Oh, yeah, I'd be screaming. There wouldn't just be that, there'd be screeching. There it is. Oh, gross. It's a bit much. I'm done. That's enough. Yeah, this whole house design is really cool. Is this part of the curse?
Show yourself.
I heard you calling in the woods,
Oh.
and I came.
Oh. Her familiar. Ah, is she gonna name it the same name as the cat in the show? I forget the cat's name.
Pretty kitty.
Yes.
What's your name?
What is your name? I was just asking.
Salem doesn't serve me, Aunt Z.
Oh.
We're in a partnership. He'll protect me, I'll protect him.
I think that was the name, actually. Cute shirt, by the way, girl.
Postpone my baptism a little bit.
Postpone it?
You can't postpone an eclipse.
Especially not when it falls on the eclipsing of a blood moon.
We very recently took things to the next level.
He hasn't defiled you, has he? Which law forbids novitiates from being anything less than virginal?
Anyone's business, but no.
Praise Satan.
However, now that you bring it up, I admit I have reservations about saving myself for the Dark Lord. Help me understand these things so I can make an educated choice.
Yes, yes.
Do you not want to join the Church of Night?
I don't know why I have to give up everything in my life that's human to do it. My father, a warlock, married my mother.
Yes, and it very nearly got Edward excommunicated. Because it's what they wanted for you.
So they're not here. It's her choice.
You will be baptized under a blood moon, and that, niece, is final.
Love the performance. Not sure about the character yet. She's a bit cold and domineering, but the performance is great.
I just need to be sure.
It's understandable.
What do you do with it?
It's an apple, Sabrina. You bite it. And it whispers secrets to you. The older the tree, the more it's seen, the more it knows.
Ooh, I like that. I'm really liking this. If I haven't said that, or if it hasn't come across, I'm really digging this. It's got a really very dark tone, but I'm liking it a lot. I still think when he gets back, he can just be like, nope. But, you know, hey, yay. See, they're cute. So, Kat, just chilling in the school?
I hope that's okay, Miss Wardwell.
Happy to do it.
Cute dress.
Mr. Kinko.
Harvey's a part of it, sure.
Well, he is adorable.
I'm going apple picking.
Where would that be?
I love Michelle Gomez. I love her so much. Makes sense that they would do this sort of work if they need to collect parts. Who stabbed this poor kid? I mean, jeez. Was that a birthmark or some kind of... Oh.
That's a witch's mark. A witch hunter? Is that possible?
Witches without covens are easy pickings. The Dark Lord himself?
No. But I feel like as close to him as reasonably possible.
Who's close to the Dark Lord? Is that why they mentioned that
Sabrina's anointment during the
he was adopted? That might be why they said it.
We haven't had long pig for dinner in ages.
Jeez, that's a bit gory, but hey. They are quite cute. I'm curious to see what this oldest tree looks like, because, I mean, how do you know which one the oldest is unless it's, like, much larger, more twisted? Oh, well, how useful. It's labeled for her and everything. Oh, well, you're creepy. If that thing climbs down, I'm gonna be just not happy. Hell, I'd just climb it and just go.
Wait.
Oh god, it did. No. I don't like that. Oh, I like that even less. Oh gosh. That was a good jump scare. Oh, that thing is so scary. Oh. Okay.
You, my dear.
Okay, she's having too much fun. Oh, I didn't like that. Was that her familiar? Was that Salem? It looked kind of big, but it is able to shapeshift a bit. It came in as like a ghoul or a goblin or whatever they said it was.
Salem.
Oh, I like that. Oh, nice outburst, Michelle Gomez. Good job. That's a cool tree. I'd listen to him if he's saying no. Are we gonna start tripping balls? What are we doing here? Oh, that's not good. Guessing these are all the witches that were hung. Oh. Hello. I'd run, but I bet it wouldn't help. I'm guessing that was don't do the dark baptism?
Hey!
Oh, jeez, it got me.
Hawkins in the truck. Who's this little guy?
He's a good kitty. He's a good guard kitty.
Salem?
It doesn't want to go in the house? This feels a bit ominous. Oh. And who is this?
Is this the child?
No. This is just a random person.
Oh, my child, you have no idea how special you are.
Oh, well, he's intense.
Sorry. Do I know you?
Forgive her, Father. She knows not what she says.
This is Faustus Blackwood.
Faustus?
His high priest. Satan's representative on Earth.
That must not be.
Don't tell her what to do. She's not gonna deal with that well.
Let us see what I can do to convince you.
Your nails are creepy, dude. Okay, well, I really liked that. I found it very intriguing. And just the lore building is really cool. I like the way that magic is kind of sort of like, I don't want to say folk magic, maybe more like it's not just saying a spell, saying the magical phrase and something happens. There's different elements to it, like using the picture, drawing in the dirt with a stick, using, biting into the apple, the melon malice, whatever that was. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like the characters quite a bit. Her friends are really endearing. I was very disturbed by her friend being bullied to the extent she is, because what they did to her is assault. Flat out, that is. You take somebody's clothes off, and when they don't want it, that's assault. So that's disgusting. And the fact that the principal didn't give a crap is also disgusting. So I'm glad he got what he deserved, and I hope he's traumatized. I really do. Screw that guy. Not protecting his students just because he doesn't like that they're different is what it sounds like, and that's gross. But yeah, that was really a really interesting introduction to this world. I really like it. And I kind of like the timeless kind of feel. The time feels very ambiguous, because in some ways it seemed a little more modern. I don't think it's actually intended to be set in a specific time period, because there seem to be like some overlapping technologies and such. But it definitely has like an older, maybe 60s, 50s style in a lot of ways. And that's probably because the comic was closer to that point, I think, around the 60s or so. So yeah, I really liked that. And I'm hoping you guys do too, because I want to check out more of this. And I can anyway. I mean, even if the video doesn't do well, I can do it as a Patreon exclusive. But if we could get something edited for YouTube that you guys like, that would be really cool. I would like to follow up with this. I think this could be a really interesting series if there is an audience out there for it. Yeah, so just let me know if you want to see more, because this was really cool and I liked it a lot. I liked the vibes and I liked the characters. I liked a lot of things about it. And I loved seeing Michelle Gomez. Wasn't expecting it. Miranda Otto was great. Her character, I'll reserve judgment entirely, but she's definitely very cold and demanding. Hilda's character seems very sweet. A lot more supportive of Sabrina. And I really like Sabrina. She's really tough and spunky. And she has questions. And I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more, because I would love to check out more of this. Okay, so yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. You can do all that kind of stuff. I get like accent Tourette sometimes. It's really weird. But anyway, yeah, so check out the Patreon if you want to see the full reaction. And you can also subscribe to the channel, you can also check out the membership plan on the channel if you want to get early access to the edited videos. Hope to see you in the next one. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye!